I don't understand. I'm still trying to understand here. Can someone help me understand this? Okay, they put a ledge here. All right, cool. I understand that. Then they put a rail right after the ledge. All right, I could understand that for certain spots. Not to top it off, then they get rid of the snow and put concrete. Can someone please like explain like why they can't put like a little bit of like snow that fell over the concrete to make it not like adjust your speed? Like, I just don't understand why they put the concrete like that. Not to top it off, they smack rails every single where. I said that all backwards. My bad. BRB? All right. It seems like to me they put a little bit too much rails. Just a tad bit. Some areas, okay, I can understand the rails, but other, like, they really need to understand park designing. Like, they need to have a park designer. I feel like they have a park designer, but then the park designer designs something. They're like, we don't like that. Put rails everywhere. Rails need to be everywhere. Rails, jumps. The community asks for rails and jumps. It'd be nice to have them a little bit more separated apart, to have some like lines and flow. Not just like hit a rail and then get shot onto another rail. Like right here, we don't really need that rail there. This rail could be like somewhere else, like in this area. We could just have a nice ledge. I mean, from a kicker. I love this like ledge to the kicker and things like that, but this rail at the end, I'm not always wanting to drop on the rail. Like even just like scoot it over a little bit maybe. Like, I don't know where to like put I hope they make a park designer. I really do, because I would honestly probably sit there and make some sick parks. Not even gonna lie. Right at this spot is a prime example of this is better right here. Like we have a little bit of things to go and hit. We have this from snow, right? I completely am fine with that. Like AdWords, the rail is part of the snow. Like we have a little bit of, I mean, it would be nicer to have like a full up. If you're gonna build a kicker, all right? If you're gonna build a kicker, like a, you know, a snow kicker, booter kicker, whatever, you're not gonna have a ski resort or a place that's just gonna smack a kicker on concrete. Like, this is a kicker. It's an arcade style game, so just scoot the kicker back to the snow. Or put the snow to the kicker, you know? Things like that. It's little details that would make this game a lot better. I mean, I'm for sure, like I can tell for a fact that you would be able to hit this rail still from that kicker. And not to mention, why are like the rails lowered in the ground? Like they should raise them up a little bit so people could hit some like urban on like lines. Like, I'm just giving opinions here. This is all things that I hope, like, you know, they're learning though. So maybe the next map that comes out or things like that. Yeah, do be like, right? No, but like these rails right here, okay, I'm gonna sit here and say, I have never, ever in my entire life of skiing seen a cigar kink rail or a cigar DFD rail, which is cigar down flat down rail, sit here and be the same height of the ground. Like these are meant to like either hit from a kicker or urban on. It just looks so much better and more stylish to just be able to urban on. Like this is where we need a kicker. And not to top it off, raise the rail a little bit higher. We need a kicker here. Like no one's gonna ever be like, yeah dude, watch me, like I'm gonna urban on this. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool to do, but like it's an arcade game. Make the rails a little bit oversized, higher. Like go nuts with it. I mean, again, a kicker from concrete to snow. And not to top it off, if you're gonna do the whole like down, flat down, just leave it attached, dude. Like attach this, make it higher, make it the same height of this right here, and just make it fully attached. You don't have to detach it, and then that'll make it one feature. If you want to do a DFD, by all means do a DFD, but like the whole space in between, I have never seen like a DFD ledge that's on a staircase that's just gonna have like, oh yeah, let me just walk through here and we're gonna go over here. Like, I don't even, these aren't even linked up. What? Bruh! Yo, just copy and paste. I love this game, like, I really do. It's an awesome game, but it's little things that I'm trying to just, like, point out here. Like, look at this. This one isn't even the same size. Like, what? Bruh. I could make a better park if they put a park designer in here. What? This side's attached? And this side's dropped down? What the? Bruh. The copy and paste. Like, this park is awesome, but like, some of it, like, come on now. Like, what is this? This is like when I used to make a Skate 3 park and I'd have to merge glitch. Why is, like, this doesn't need to be here. This rail doesn't need to be here. This ledge, rail, whatever you want to call it. Game devs, whoever. This doesn't need to be here. People should start clipping this stuff and send it to, like, Twitter and stuff like that. Like, send it and, like, at them. Please, for the love of God, I hope they make a park editor. I'm just having more like, I'm having more fun just critiquing this park, going around and looking and giving ideas and my honest opinions on it than I am playing Tricks Battle. I was okay with it, but until I saw that the ground wasn't even. All right. I guess we could take snow since, you know, we have this area right here. This area right here, since, you know, it's a little bit off the ground. We could take this and we can add a snow pile here to be the same height as the concrete and get a little secret spot going where it's like, you know, go in here. Yo, I'm having so much fun critiquing this park right now. I have nothing against this game. I love that they made this game. However, we need new park designers. Like, the park is great and all, but copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. We got a kicker here. I love their kickers as well. Their kickers look really nice. You know, we get this copy and paste stuff going on. I'm okay with some urban on things, but they need some help, dude. They need some help designing parks. I hope that, like, in the future I can help with this community, because you got all these people over here that are just not knowing anything about this sport at all. Like, at the slightest. And they're over here like, yeah, Tricks Battle, yeah, mass races. Like, they're cool and all, but like, this is not Extremes approved. Like, this copy and paste, like, I'm okay with this kicker. I would actually hit this kicker and literally land on this rail. Like, this box rail here, I would hit the kicker and land on that IRL. I'm okay with that. Maybe, you know, after the rail, add a kicker, and then, like, add this rail over here to the side. Add, like, a big booter. Like, this I'm okay with. We got, like, a nice little rainbow rail cannon. But, like, that would not hold in the snow or the kicker at all. So that should have a support rail on the bottom, just saying. I love this park and all. I love that they added more features and stuff compared to Steep. But at the same time, like, these should, okay. All right, honest opinion here. Honest opinion to make this better. These should be a little bit longer in length, a little bit raised, and then they should put a kicker here. That way you could, like, hit a kicker, and then, or at least have the illusion of a kicker to hit the rail. I hope they take all these features, all right? Hear me out, chat. I hope they take all these features and they add where, like, you can add it in your own slope, like the kickers and everything, and, like, let you merge things. Not, like, to an extent where, like, it's like you can merge a whole bunch of things and break the game, but, like, just enough of merging. Like, merge, like, kickers to make bigger kickers, merge booters to make bigger booters, merge rails to make, you know, bigger rails and things like that. Or maybe even make, like, where I don't know how they could do it yet. I think they will do it, maybe, possibly. I hope. We'll have to see. Let's look at this section. Ow. And I'm not trying to make their game look bad at all. It's a great game. It runs super fine. I'm just sitting here and trying to understand things right now. Like, there are so many great things in this game that are not copy and paste. And there's so many areas, and the mechanics to this game are phenomenal compared to Steep. They have so much potential. So like, anybody coming in new, I'm not trying to hate on their game. I promise. Like, I'm just sitting here giving like the honest criticism that they need to improve even further beyond over 9,000. Like right here, I'm okay with this. This is actually okay. Okay, this one, the rails should be raised a little bit higher because, you know, well, you're never really gonna have ride-ons, especially like a I forget what this rail's called, but you're never gonna have ride-ons of up, flat, down. I think it's that's what it's called. It's called up, flat, down. Especially an urban rail. Urban rail up, flat, down are never gonna have ride-ons. You're gonna have the rails sticking up out of the snow for sure, because the whole point of this is to go off, get your skis over, and land on the rail. I'm reviewing their park right now and hoping to God that one day, maybe someday, they make a editor DLC, because I will totally buy it and edit a park. We need to get a hashtag park editor going. And I don't care if it's snow park, dirt park, like they did a great job on this game. Like they really did. But at the same time, we need to have where we have like more like than what they have. Like, because there's a whole bunch of creative minds out there. This is actually what a proper box rail would look like. A little bit raised above the kicker to where you can still ride on, but you still clip your skis if you don't pull your skis up. However, I would have to say that I would put the kicker back here. For sure, the kicker should have been back here. Rail raised a little bit higher. That way you get that little gap to the box rail. But, I mean, I'll accept this one. This one's Extremes approved. Let's see what we got over here. Oh my God. You got nice ass kickers. And then I'm gonna copy and paste. Again, you even spent work on the kickers. They even look like real kickers. Like they're not even at all. And I love that they're not even. Seems to me the game designer has a fetish for copy and paste buttons. Exactly, dude. Couldn't have said it any better. Couldn't have said it any better, honestly. They did a sneaky little thing here. Easy fix, easy fix. Raise the rail just a tiny bit. Just raise it. I'll teach you how we get past this problem here. We raise the rail a little bit, just a tiny bit. We push it further back. We push the staircase back, and then we will be able to walk up this piece of staircase, this fine concrete slab, while still being able to hit the rail. I know it's hard to understand this, but I'm sure we will learn it one day. Or, like, just lengthen the rail a little bit. You know, we could have did that too. There are many ways to get around this problem. I know we struggled with this fat concrete slab here to like make it look like it's part of the staircase, but unless you hired a shitty contractor, well, masonry work actually, we would never see a concrete slab like this in history. It's okay. I know you're struggling. I get it. You're learning how to do everything. You're learning how to make it look great. You already did a great job. Let me tell you that. I have played other ski games before and snowboard games before, and they were completely garbage. This game is literally like sitting on top of the garbage can, and it's out of the garbage can, and it's got room for progression, and it's going to be a great game. Like, I can already say that for sure. I've played many trash freestyle skiing and snowboarding games. Well, I'm not going to say trash, but they were slacking. We'll say slacking because I don't want to make the creators go bad about that. It's not trash. It is not trash. However, I did stop playing that game to go to edit the games. Just because I wasn't having any more fun and things like that, and no updates were happening. It was a great game though. But I know you're struggling, so like, we're gonna sit here with you on it, and you know, another thing you could have did, I know you like your copy and paste, so we could copy all the stairs, and then bring them back, all right, to the same length of the other stairs, to then have the rail perfectly lined up. That's another thing. You could copy everything here, the rail, all the stairs, and just push it back. And we don't even have to adjust the height of the rail. that's another thing we can do. I know you're struggling with it. I get it. Everyone's been there.